Look like a barrel of monkeys. Hey, so we went to the Grand Canyon just briefly. I feel like I'm being too negative about these national parks, so I'm not going to say much about it, but it's kind of how you would expect it to be at the Grand Canyon. But anyway, we found a really great camping spot here. Becky's making a fire and I'm making dinner, and the sun is setting, so it's all good. And we're going back in the park tomorrow, but really early, and it'll be better. So I'll see you tomorrow. I woke up early here at the campsite, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's a beautiful sunrise. Yeah, it's not coming across as well on the camera, but it's beautiful. Good morning, everybody. Can you hear the coyote? No, I did a moment ago. Hey, from chilly Grand Canyon. We are just like a matter of feet, I think, outside of the national park. And we had a nice fire last night, and we listened to owls hooting. And it was lovely. And it's very quiet here, but now I'm listening to coyotes. And yeah, so yesterday we went into the park, into Grand Canyon, and it was kind of like what I was fearing. Like I said, I hadn't been there in a decade, and last time I was there, there were a good amount of people, but this time it was extra. And yeah, and they built a new visitors center and lots of new stuff there, and I don't know. We're going to try it this morning. It's still pretty early, and we're hoping that it will be less crowded. And yeah, I mean, the canyon is still just as beautiful if it's crowded or not crowded, but yeah, that's birds. I thought maybe we'd see elk here today, but no elk. This is a really pretty place. There's a lot of good camping right outside of the Grand Canyon National Park. Birdies! I don't know if you could see them, but a whole bunch of them. Okay, so let's get our day going and head into the park and see that beautiful hole in the ground. Can you hear the coyotes through the crows? They're being pretty vocal this morning. I'm pretty sure that's a coyote, right? Wow, they're surrounding our camp. It's it's literally coming from all sides of us. They're all calling to each other. It's definitely less creepy in the daylight, but their calls are definitely a little bit creepy to me. They're not real close to us. They're close enough, though. Attack of the coyotes! I think Becky and I could fight them off if we needed to. Becky, are you ready to fight off some coyotes if they attack us? Not quite. It's a little too early. Gotta be here very early if you want to avoid crowds. Like that one. Would you like to be in my video? Can't see your face though.
Oh, sorry.
Kinda. We made it to the Grand Canyon and it's not swamped with people. Yay! And that is the Lookout Studio. It's built to blend in with the surroundings, and it does pretty well. That is the lodge from the National Lampoon's Vacation movie, where Chevy Chase steals the money out of the cash register. Becky and I are definitely enjoying this end of the park more. Wow.
Could you hear that?
Yeah.
Here comes another one.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Over here there's no fence and far fewer people. There's nothing stopping you from just tumbling down. It would be beautiful as you go. Becky and I are about to do the Bright Angel Trail. And it goes way, way down. Which, oh no, actually it goes this way. That's 6 to 9 hours. And then it continues on to being like a 1 or 2 day hike. So we will probably make it to that 2 to 4 hours round trip. And this is how steep it gets. Yeah. It gets really steep down to the Indian Garden. This trail descends 4,500 feet. It's crazy. That's a long hike. And look at that view. Are you gonna get sick of that view? I'm gonna show it to you over and over again. To catch up with Becky. So reading the signs. I was going to take a picture of that sign back there, but the sun was not at the right angle and you cannot see it at all. But it says when a mule passes you, you should go to the inside of the trail. In case, probably in case he kicks you and you go down there. Well, this is definitely a man-made tunnel, but that window is natural, I think. Cute tree. What did you say, Becky?
I don't know, it's cool.
It's cool, yes.
I like it.
I think you go through more than one of them. Well, I have to say, we could not ask for better weather. It's warm but not hot. Perfect sweatshirt weather. And look at how blue the sky is. It's definitely getting a little steeper here. No sliding on rocks. cool this trail is. I'm loving it. Definitely glad that we decided to come back and do this trail. Looks like we're about to walk off the trail straight down into the canyon. Would be cool to rappel though, wouldn't it? Maybe not. It'd be pretty scary. Wow, look at that tree.
Do you feel the call of the void, Jimmy?
No, I'm not gonna jump. Are you, Becky?
No.
Okay, good. It's definitely way greener inside the canyon than I thought it would be. Trees and grass and moss and ravens. All the green coming down. I already said that once, I know, but it's so pretty. Giant this squirrel is.
This is the Russ house.
He's huge. I think that is going to be our stopping point. We have come quite a ways. You can't even see where we came from because it's up above there. That last scene where I'm standing with the view behind me, that is where my battery died, but that's was the end of the hike. So and it's back the same direction that you came, so it worked out okay. But that was an amazing hike. It was really enjoyable, and for me it was just the right amount of difficulty, and it was a good workout, and now I feel good and not totally wiped out from it. So it was awesome, and Becky did an awesome job, and she really enjoyed it too. So I'm really glad we did that hike, because coming to the Grand Canyon yesterday afternoon, and we parked in a different part of the parking lot, or a different part of the park, and saw a different part of the canyon. I mean, the canyon, it's amazing, but where we parked before was a new part of the park, and it's just a big, ugly parking lot, jam-packed with vehicles, and then jam-packed with tourists. And I was afraid I was going to walk away with a negative feeling about the park, even though I had been here before, and I was really kind of blown away by it. This area that we came to today is a ways up the canyon the other direction, and this is what I remember. This is where we came last time I came, and it's kind of like the old school area. It's got these old ranger buildings and big trees and much tinier parking lots, and it's where the old lodges are, which are really cool, and then the Grand Canyon Railway is right there, and that's awesome. That's something I would like to do sometime in the future. I have to look more into that one though. I don't really know much about it. So I come away with a really positive experience and another positive memory of this park, because I've heard a lot of people say negative things about the Grand Canyon, sort of like how I was had a lot of mixed feelings about Yosemite and Yellowstone. The really popular parks, it can be overwhelming, just the sheer number of people who visit, and I love the parks. You know, I have a little button that says National Park Geek, and it just makes me sad when I see people behaving badly in the parks, and or when they're just so full that you can't even enjoy them. So I love the parks, and I love this park. I love the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. It's a must see. Just come early in the morning or come at sunset and visit the park that's a little less crowded. It's worth it. It's awesome. And I really appreciate you guys coming along with me on this hike, and I'll see you down the road.